and Wang of Chinese Taipei. Now this match is from the third quarter of the draw, and we can see that the 2021 winners, Hoki and Kobayashi, have literally just finished their match on court number 3, and they've come through against Astrup and Yap. And the Popov brothers have come through as well in this quarter. So the pair from Chinese Taipei, left and right-handed combination. And of course, Wang Qilin, the right-hander, is the two-time and reigning Olympic champion. Now just listen to the roar from the fans as the home pair of Kim Astrup and Anders Rasmussen make their way into the arena. Playing their 14th Denmark Open as a combination. That is extraordinary. Reached the final 4 years ago when it was a Super 1000 event, when we were trying to come out of the global pandemic, and then reached the final again last year. But this will be a fourth meeting between these two pairs, and as you can see, Astrup and Rasmussen have won 2, but most importantly, it's the last 2 occasions they met. Last time being the last 16 of the recent World Championships in Paris. It was 2 straight games, 15 and 13 in just 32 minutes. So I believe the Danes chose to serve, leaving the choice of ends to the pair from Chinese Taipei. Here's the Olympic champion, Wang Qilin. And very happy news, I was reading, Steen, that he's going to become a father.
That's right.
Yeah, congratulations to him and his wife. Early stages, though, of pregnancy, I understand. But this is Chiu, the left-hander from Taichung, the second largest city on the island. That equates to about 6'2.5", so a tall athlete, and he's making his very first appearance here at the Denmark Open. For his partner, Wang Qilin, this is his 9th appearance at this event for the 30-year-old from Taipei. And as you can see, he's been as high as 2 with his Olympic winning partner, Li Yang. Never beyond the second round of the men's doubles in this Denmark Open, though, for Wang Qilin. So he did reach the semi-final of the mixed doubles back in 2019, having been promoted from the reserve list. Kim Astrup is 33 years of age from Herning, and they went down 1 place on the world rankings published yesterday, down to number 5. They did spend 23 consecutive weeks as world number 1s. They became world number 1s after winning the World Tour finals in Hangzhou at the end of last year. The oldest man on court, Anders Rasmussen, 36 years of age. Played last week, and they lost in the quarter-final stage to Chung and Heikel of Malaysia. They then lost in the semi-final stage. But one of the main reasons why their ranking has dropped because of injury problems, elbow injury problems to Rasmussen. As we look at our umpire and service judge, umpire Idorasinghe from Sri Lanka and service judge James from England. Maybe you can give us a quick update, Steen, as we look at the Danish coaching bench. I assume Rasmussen's elbow injury is completely healed, and
it is.
And
it
that's
is
no longer a problem?
No, that's no longer a problem, but they say, the Danes, that they feel that they still have a high top level, but their low level has declined a bit. So they've got to be better at surviving the matches where things are not really working out the way they would want it to.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Wang and Chiu, Chinese Taipei. And on my left, Rasmussen and Astrup, Denmark. Astrup to serve to Wang Qilin. Low all, playing.
So the number 4 seeds from Denmark, Astrup and Rasmussen, nearest to us. Both pairs, obviously, a left and a right-hander. Always makes for an interesting matchup, I think. Now, I have to say, Steen, when this pair from Chinese Taipei first started playing together, which was at the Japan Open last year, that also... no, it was a 500 event, wasn't it? I do beg your pardon. No, it was the 750. Japan
750
Open.
just after the Olympics.
That's right. And I thought the left-hander, the youngster, Chiu, I thought, my goodness, this young man's got talent. But he's had his injury problems, hasn't he? He's had a back injury. We've seen him play a couple of times where he's been struggling with his back. Nice return. Now, you see, that's the sort of racket skill. That's why I say he's got talent.
Yeah, I totally agree. It's going to be interesting to see how the playing conditions here are going to influence this match, because both Wang Qilin and Chiu Shangche have big smashes. So, will it help? Will the slower shuttles help the Danes' defense, or the Chinese Taipei pair are still able to penetrate? Will it help their defense against the Danes? I'm really looking forward to see how this is going to unfold.
Chen Hengling, coach for Chinese Taipei men's doubles and also former partner of Wang Qilin.
Nice play.
Service over, 4-5.
Just wide. Here's an astonishing statistic for you, Steve. Since the start of the Super Series and now World Tour, Super Series started in 2007, only once has a home pair won the men's doubles title here.
Yeah.
And that, of course, was Boa Mogensen 15 years ago.
2010?
Yeah. Kido, oh dear, yeah. She's all right, I think. Beat Kido and Setiawan in the final. Good rally.
He's got a fair amount of strapping on his body as well, Wang Qilin.
Yeah.
Left calf, right Achilles, almost all of his playing arm.
There's heavy strapping on that elbow.
Service over, 7-6.
Good service by Kim Astrup.
8-6.
The tumble serve.
So it's over. 7-8.
Oh, that's weighing. Oh, I'm not sure about that.
So it's over.
I think the pair from Chinese Taipei would have won a challenge.
So do I. Oh,
But it was close.
it was close. They're flicking
Yeah.
a lot, and I think that's because of his back problem.
I think so too. And we can see that he's very keen to get to the front court. Good serve placement
9-all.
towards the right shoulder of Kim Astrup.
Ten, 9.
3 straight points to go into the lead.
In double.
Make that 4 straight points to the mid-game interval with a 2-point advantage for Chiu
Okay.
and Wang Chi.
Ja, men først om vi skal have, jeg synes, vi skal have et skridt længere frem, og så give den, og så trykke frem begge to på den, ikke? De har ikke lavet nogen de har ikke lavet en overspilning på os.
Fyre heller ikke igennem os.
Nej. Og når vi kommer frem på nettet, lige komme op, og så lige prikke ned på dem, i stedet for ham venstrehånden, han løber, flyver fremad. Det jeg siger, når du kommer over din foranside, kom hurtigt på den, og hvis du ikke kommer hurtigt på den, så bare lige køre den hen over ham, og så træde skridt frem, hvor vores første opsamling kan ikke gå opad, fordi så står vi alt for dårligt.
Samme side flere gange.
Jo, men hvis vi presser, er det svært nogen at flytte den, ikke?
So 11-9 on a run of 4 straight points. Chia and Wang Chi make that 5 straight points. What was Thomas Stanborg saying there?
He wanted the Danes to step forward on the court. Felt that it's a battle on the front court, and that Wang and Chiu, they're not really lifting. And then they're talking about if they have to lift, it's got to be the right trajectory. They cannot be too defensive in the first defense, then they are way too weak in the next couple of shots.
Pushes along. This is extraordinary, Steve. This is 7 straight points. Straight points.
15-9.
It's going wide. Finally, the run comes to an end, much to the relief of the fans here in Odense.
15. Play on.
Good smash from Wang Qilin.
16-10.
Gosh, that bounced off the top of the tape.
Service over. 11-16.
Brilliant return of serve.
Yeah.
Just turned that racket head at the last moment, didn't he? Causing the
11.
disguise.
I think the low serve lacked a little bit of quality there. They look out of self-confidence, the Danes.
Service over. 12-17.
Great third shot from Rasmussen.
Wang Chi ready to receive.
Brilliant smash.
Service over. 18.
And that's the problem when you're playing with the drift. I mean, you either hit long, so you try and adjust,
Yeah.
and then you hit short.
Exactly.
Well, called out by the line judge.
14-18.
Good defence.
Service over. 19-15.
Yeah, when you said just now, Steen, that they're out of confidence, I wondered whether it was their loss in the quarterfinal last week. The Arctic Open is an event they've done well in. They've been in the final the two previous years, winning once.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's it. They just seem to not have their sparkle in this opening game.
I think it's hurt them more than you would think.
Brilliant.
The decline after the becoming world number one.
15.
So there's been a lot of defeats for a reason, because of the injury to Rasmussen, but it just takes a toll on players mentally anyway.
Yeah. I agree with that. Game point opportunities for the pair from Chinese Taipei. One goes a begging.
16-20.
short. Yeah.
70-20.
Yeah, it was caught off balance. Chiu.
Chiu, ready to receive.
Nice. What an angle from the Olympic champion, Wang Qilin. Opening game
By Chiu and Wang
to
Qilin.
Chiu and Wang Qilin. 21-17 confirms the umpire. Opening game, just 15 minutes.
Ja, det har været svært for alle andre. Prøv at høre, de her server, det er vores retur, vi tæver på. Vi returnerer bare ikke godt nok. Vel? Prøv at høre, dem der netkant, altså enten skal den på netkant, så den falder ned på ham. Altså, hvis du går gennem midten, så skal du trykke til den, og så skal du op igen. Ikke?
Banen er lidt bred i hvert fald, hvis det er. Ja. De kommer sådan her på den.
Ja, og så når vi selv saver, så bliver vi simpelthen nødt til at stole på, at vi saver ordentligt, og så komme frem på den træer. De ligger og spiller ud på mellembanen, hvor vi ligger lidt under hver gang, hvor vi ikke skal noget. Så må vi glemme det andet. Altså, glem det tryk ned på kroppen, hvis den kommer på fuld fart. Den overlever vi ikke alligevel. Vi skal hurtigere ud på siden af hinanden på den mellembane her. De må ikke bare komme op og spille den ud forbi os her. Ikke? Så ham, der saver, han har gennem midten, og så er vi klar på de mellembaner her. Og det er tit egen side. Dem skal vi hurtigere på. Vi kan ikke ligge hen og spille blødt ind til midten, der rykker de på os. Nu har vi altså også mulighed.
Ja. Skal have en klar retning mod den. Den venstre hånd.
Ja. Og så skal vi sgu løbe på den, når han hænger herop. Ja. Det nytter ikke noget, vi spiller den, så får han lov at lægge den ind foran her.
Selv heroverfra.
Altså, det er en servestil, vi tager på. Vi kommer fint ud. Nu kommer vi afsted her, og så bare få den op og sav. Afsted med det op, hvor de andre server her, ikke? Vi kan bruge banen lidt mere nu her. Men det er et løft, så er det en flad, og så kan den op igen måske.
Second game, love all, play.
Chiu and Wang Qilin, one game to the good against number 4 seeds and two-time finalists at the Denmark Open, Astrup and Rasmussen. Now, there seemed to be fairly impassioned coaching there from Thomas Stangård.
Yeah, I think he senses as well that there's a lack of self-confidence, trying to sort of inject belief in the Danes. Quite clear directions on the service returns. They've got to return better than they've done, especially that streak of points that the Chinese Taipei pair scored midway through the first game. And when they're serving themselves, they've got to be alert on the mid-court area in either of the sides. Forget about the straight push. We don't survive that anyway, was the message from Thomas Stangård. You've got to be quick on the mid-court area. That's much better. But he also said an interesting thing. He said, yeah, everybody struggled on that side where they started.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they didn't choose to play on that side. That was by chance that they got that side. Maybe it chose to be lucky, maybe it chose to be unlucky.
Service over. 1-3.
Anders Rasmussen said something. He said it has to go, a lot has to go towards the left-hander's backhand side, Chiu's backhand side, and I agree with that. I think they've done far better playing from where we view it, the right-hand side of the court than the left-hand side.
So it's over. 4-1.
So there's a push on the return of serve towards his backhand.
Yeah.
Nice drop.
Yeah.
5-4.
He got back well to that flick serve, Wang Qilin.
2-5. Get the shuttle. Chiu. Chiu. Get the shuttle. Chiu. Get the shuttle. Chiu. Get the shuttle.
Did the Danes ask to change the shuttle?
I'm not sure.
Seems odd to tell a player to change the shuttle when they're about to serve. They obviously thought the shuttle was okay.
Yeah, nice play.
Service over. 6-2.
Completely missed it.
Service over. 3-6.
Service error from Wang Qilin.
3.
Behind the back. No avail.
Service over. 4-7.
I don't think we saw as much apparent frustration and nervousness after a rally in the Olympic final as we did there from Wang Qilin. Look at this. No, we didn't see it.
Yeah, good return.
Over. 5-9.
That was the ones Stavngård predicted. We're not going to survive these anyway, and he was correct. It's a sign that the serve simply is not of the right quality.
Oh, my goodness. Behind the back backhand from Chiu.
Service over. 10-5. Service over. 6-10. Ball.
Yeah, he touched the net.
Yeah, with his follow through.
11-6.
So it is 11-6 in favour of the Danes, Astrup and Rasmussen in game interval. Yeah, you can see just the bottom of the net moved. You could see it quite dramatically from that angle. The net with a follow through. So 11-6 in favour of the Danes here in the second game.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Fourth one, 20 seconds.
Den her, ikke? Kom så her. Godt, dreng.
Eleven, 6, play.
So 11-6 as play resumes in favour of the number 4 seeds from Denmark.
Oh, it's a beauty.
Isn't that a super shot?
Service over. 7-11.
More reinforcement from Thomas Stungel.
I simply couldn't hear it. The only thing I could hear was, come on, boys. We were on the Chinese Taipei
Yeah.
pair for almost the entire interval. Oi.
Service over.
Well, the pair from Chinese Taipei, as we see this lucky net cord from the back of the court when he was late onto the flick serve from Astrup. Pair from Chinese Taipei won their home event this year. The 300 event in Taipei. That's gone along with the back line. Apart from that, Steen, they've lost in the first or second round of every other tournament. So 17 first or second round losses out of 18 tournaments.
They've struggled. They've really struggled, and I mean, it's rather inconsistent. There's some fantastic rallies and shots, and then there's shots like this where he seems very, very late, Wang Chilin. We don't know if all these strappings are sort of precautions or it's something that he's dealing with day in and day out. If that's the case, then the practice must be very limited.
Well intercepted. That's nice play from Chiu.
9-14.
I sit with the feeling that it's actually Chiu who is the more dangerous of the two players from Chinese Taipei.
Service over. 15-9.
Well, that's gone long.
If that was deliberate.
Neither of them were covering that. That's nicely taken from Astrup.
16-10. Fault. Wipe the court.
Wasn't expecting him to get behind the flick serve there, I don't think, him Astrup. Did well to get that going in a downward direction, Wang Chilin.
12-16.
Another misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Service over.
I don't know whether it's because Chiu is over-pressing towards the net or whether because of his persistent back injury, he doesn't want to stop and change direction.
And go backwards again. No, I don't know.
Service over.
Spun up way too high.
18.
That serve from Kim Astrup. Nicely put away by Chiu.
2 points away from the second game now.
19,
The Danes.
13.
Well left. Game point opportunities to level this first round match at 1 game all.
Game point.
7 opportunities to be precise for this pair from Denmark. Good flick serve, and it's 1 game all. 21-13, the response from the two-time beaten finalists, Astrup and Rasmussen.
21-13. 1 game all.
Ikke fordi det er bare dårlig kvalitet på det drop. Det er helt fint, vi har variationerne med. Ikke? Du kan skære, du kan droppe, men det skal ikke bedre, sådan, så vi ikke bare kan flytte med det samme. Det er helt fint, du dropper. Det er det eneste rigtige her.
Hvis vi slår et drop, så skal vi til gengæld bevæge fødderne.
Ja. Du skal bare blive ved med at serve sådan der, Kim. Det er en game changer, når vi lige pludselig bare får den lige op i...
Jeg skal spille med på den venstre,
Ja.
se de bange det.
Ja. Men vi kan også godt prøve at serve Wang indenom en gang imellem, i stedet for altid kun serve ham ud af. Ja, altså serve ham langs midterlinjen, ikke? Men det er vigtigt, det er, når vi kommer op, prik mellembanen, prik op igen. De spiller fart ind i hovedet på os hele tiden, så når vi trykker hårdt og ikke kan komme op, så er vi vores bagmænd hænger ud til siderne sådan her og skal redde den, ikke?
Ned mod hans bagmand.
Ja.
Ned mod hans bagmand.
Ja.
Han har et lige tryk, og han har en blød, hvor han bare sætter ketchup.
Ja.
Vi kan tage den begge to.
Ja, det er bare ud at dække linjen derude, ikke? Det er kraften vigtigt, at vi er klar, når vi sætter der i gang, og vi skal serve ordentligt, fordi så vinder vi.
Ja. Hold serven lidt skift rytme.
Ja.
Hvis vi kommer ind i sådan igen, så er vi nødt til at investere enkelt i at se, om den er kort.
Ja, helt enig. Og han står også på modgang. Ja.
Og hvis de så ligger fint, så er det, lader de falde lidt ned, og så bare ned i hans baghånd.
Ja.
Og så vores bagmand kommer over i den side, så stiller vi det kryds.
Ja, for vi skal med over hver gang og parke her.
Thank you.
So 1 game all in this first round men's doubles. The number 4 seeds from Denmark, Astrup and Rasmussen. Coming back in that second game, 21-13. Hu Xianqie and Wang Qilin, with Chinese Taipei having taken the first to 17. Well taken. It was the drive cross-court defensive shot from Rasmussen that did the damage. Had that been talked about in the interval?
Not that much. It was still the same, getting forward and now getting the play to unfold in the left-hand side of the court, seen from our position here. The backhand of Chiu feels that he's much more predictable with his backhand shots than he is from his forehand, and that's quite obvious as well to me. The problem is that Wang Chilin's got his forehand side in that side there, so if he suddenly finds something good, then it could become dangerous for the Danes. But the service situation and the third shot, when they're serving themselves, the returns and the third shot is super important. We talked about previously in the previous match about pairs in the world with strong attack, and we mentioned Shetty and Ranki-Reddy, but this pair here isn't far behind with Wang Chilin and Chiu Xiangqie when they're healthy. Extremely good attack as well.
And when they're playing with shuttles that don't play slow.
Yeah.
Service over. 4-2.
Nice defense. This is a good rally. Oh, that's landed in.
And they very rarely go long, those shots there. It's a little bit astonishing that not more are trying to play them from the far side of the court. It's a fair amount of power in that lift from Wang Chilin.
Out.
That's not helping their cause.
Service over. 5-3.
It's not the first time he's made a service error.
Red.
And the Danes, they actually have a suspicion that he might be a little bit too short in his serves, even though it doesn't touch the net. So they talked about, if he gets into one of those serving streaks again, we've got to invest one serve in terms of looking whether it's actually too short. Oi, oi, oi.
Service over. 4-5. Chill. 5-all.
Good serve.
Well reached. Yeah.
Service over. 6.
They're still looking a little nervous on the coach's bench there, the Danes.
Yeah, and I can understand why. I think Kim Astrup has settled in quicker than Anders Rasmussen. I feel like Rasmussen is playing each shot as a sort of as its own shot. It's not part of a build-up. He's playing one shot and then what's going to come back here, and I think it's the lack of self-confidence that is still showing from time to time.
Service over.
That's an extremely steep smash he fired there.
Service over. 7-6.
Good service return.
There was just enough pace on there, wasn't it?
Past the right shoulder of Kim Astrup.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Perfect placement, isn't it?
8.
And considering that the Danes have been playing together, this is their 15th year together. They should know what each other, who's covering what. Just shows how good the shot was from Wang Chi. Most players don't play for 15 years, let alone in one partnership. It's gone wide.
9-7.
Oh my goodness. Well, he was trying a little bit of a trick shot there, I think, Wang Chi.
Service over. 8-9.
Looked to me as if he was trying to do a topspin disguised cross-court, half-court push. Nice. That's a super shot. And that's an incident where you could see Kim Astrup was playing one shot, expecting another.
Yes, exactly. Thinking maybe I'm in action again. I think I'll be in action again in the next shot.
Look how he's anticipated.
Yeah.
And now, again,
Yes.
anticipating.
Exactly.
Whereas you were talking about his partner earlier on, just hitting a shot in isolation.
Each shot secluded.
Yeah.
10-9.
Well,
They've put themselves in a good position.
yeah, 3 quick points. And a 10-9 lead.
Service over. 10-all.
Oh, that was going to go long.
I was going to go into the advertising boards at the back of the court, I suspect. Wang Chi taps his racket strings on his head. This one was going to go so long.
Vores første løft, det skal sidde ligesom Kims det sidste
But it is the Danes who have the advantage, a 1 point advantage at the change of ends here in this deciding
så kan
game.
man spille den hurtigt over det andet hjørne. Det der samme hjørne flere gange, det er bullshit. Ikke? Vi bliver bumpet ned. Ikke? Det der tøsløft, det er det sidste løft, du laver, et kongeløft. Der er det frem at stå. Han slår ikke på den, så springer han til en ske. Og hvis han endelig slår den ned, så er det ligegyldigt. Frem med bussen her. Stol på Anders server over, hvis du også er klar på træerne her. Kom så!
Well, apologies for the colourful language. You were listening to the coaching there from Thomas Stangl.
11-10. Play.
Everybody's tension's running high. That's understandable. Good attacking play.
And now Wang Qilin and Chiu, they must do everything they can to put the shuttle below the tape, or at least with some pace past Kim Astrup. Yeah, that's well done.
Service over. 11-12.
Look at the way that tumbled. Didn't bring them any advantage, though, but it was a lovely tumble.
Yes.
Well, the line judge said unsighted.
It's too far for me. Play late.
Yeah.
Well, unless the umpire has seen the shuttle land clearly, that is the right option to play a let when there's no Hawkeye in operation.
Yeah.
When the line judge has said unsighted, of course. Short. And they're back level.
All. Chiu, play. Thirteen, 12.
Oh,
That's
brilliant.
shot.
Upon my word.
14.
A little bit of a miss hit, I think, actually, the way that he was smiling afterwards, Wang Qilin. Look at that. Yeah, it was.
Well, it was certainly improvisation.
It was the only option left.
Yeah. 4 straight points.
Good serve again towards the right
Wow,
shoulder.
that's a super attacking shot as well from Wang Qilin. 5 straight points. Six straight points. What on earth has happened?
16, 12. Quickly.
Well, I think he's fortunate that the umpire allows him to go and tile off.
Yeah.
To me, that's a tactical break to break the momentum of opponents.
And watching the replay, we can see Kim Astrup is standing playing the shot instead of standing and moving forward playing the shot, as Thomas Stavngård have been advocating throughout the whole match. Keep moving, keep coming forward. Good serve.
And good return, too.
Service over. 13, 16.
How desperately the Danes need a little run of points right now. That's a good serve. Brilliant.
Took a while for Wang Qilin to regain balance there and move cross court.
Play. Service over.
When Wang
17, 40.
hits his downward shot, his attacking shot, in a spot that then involves his partner at the front of the court, they really are so effective.
It is.
Oh, that's a nice... That had a bit of slice on it, didn't it, Steen?
Yeah.
40.
Look how steeply it comes down.
Good
Lovely.
super placement. Still with some marking. Very, very nice.
Eight of the last 10 points.
Service over. 15, 18. Service over. Take a new shuttle. Chiu.
Yeah, they need a new shuttle because it was played into court 2 here. Behind the back shot after he missed it. Kim Astrup.
2 points away from booking their place in the second round.
There
Chiu and Wang.
was a glimpse of the strapping that he's still got on his stomach and back. Chiu Xiangqie.
1 point from victory. And, you know, after the end of that rally,
There was the
Chiu pulled up with his movement.
Yes.
5 match point opportunities. And that's gone long. And the number 4 seeds, the former world number 1s, Astrup and Rasmussen, have been beaten in the first round by Chiu Xiangqie and Wang Qilin. 21-15 in the deciding game. .53 minutes for their victory.
Match won by Chiu Xiangqie and Wang Qilin.
And that's a huge disappointment for the Danes.
13-21,
And a huge disappointment for the home fans.
The arena suddenly grew silent.
Yeah, stunned silence by the fans here in Odense. The confirmation of the scoreline, 21-17, 13-21, 21-15 in the deciding game. Chiu Xiangqie and Wang Qilin through to the second round, putting out the number 4 seeds, Astrup and Rasmussen. Huge a result for the pair from Chinese Taipei. Welcome back to Odense. It's day 2 of action. And that means it's all first round matches. We have 2 more matches for you to come today, and they're both men's singles, and they both involve home players. The 2-time former champion, Anders Antonsen, the number 2 seed this year, up against the 2020 Olympic bronze medalist, Anthony Sinisuka Ginting. Well, of course, with Antonsen being the number 2 seed, this must be from the bottom quarter of the draw. A former champion from 2 years ago, Wang